only this Fuad, yeah? You're saying that if a player or a manager rocks up at this football club, well, that's what you're supposed to do, just back him, yeah? Cool. So on that basis then, yeah, you would take Jose Mourinho at this football club right now then, you'll back him. Yeah, you're thinking about it, thank you, so you're chatting shit.
No, it's up to the club to employ him, not me. It's not my job to employ him.
No, but it's your job as a fan, your words, is to back whoever turns up.
Since when it's not up to me, bro. It's up to the board. If the club backs in, that's it. What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna have a tantrum. If the
you started out Italian there. Hey, I don't know what I gotta do.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Hey, bada boom, bada bing. Sorry, continue.
Okay, cool. So if Graham Potter turns up as the next manager, or Steve Bruce, turns up as the next manager, and the club back that, right, you're then going to support that fully, like you have with this manager, then,
100%.
Okay, cool. Wow. That's all we need to know. We're infested. There's millions like this, by the way.
100%.
Millions like this. So if we get tight, no, there's millions of fans that have infested this football club, and I'll tell you why. It comes, and Rance broke it down so fucking perfectly. Yeah, I said to him the other day, how comes Real Madrid have more fans in 95% of the countries around the world than Arsenal do in them countries? And how comes we've got all the spastics in our fan base that have fucking latched onto it and they've lowered the standards, but Real Madrid fans don't? And he said, do you know why? Because the fans in the fucking stadium hold the standards. Real Madrid fans boo their fans. I'm not calling you a spastic, by the way.
No, but guess what? Do you know what? No. I hope they keep after them forever, so the chat suffers and we don't win shit, and you can just listen to Lee's monologues or Northside's monologues for the rest of your lives. I'm bigger than the club. Then this is I'm glad you're suffering.
Bro, I couldn't give a fuck. I just got paid 992 quid, bro. I just got paid 992 quid watching Arsenal fucking draw yesterday. Nobody cares. But I'd rather we won. Yeah, I'd rather we won, but my money's just updated, and it was 992 quid yesterday, mate. Yeah, so who gives a fuck? Yeah, because I ain't suffering. I'm living life. Yeah. So at the end of the day, if you've got a bigger problem with me than you have with Arsenal not winning nothing, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Because I turn up every day.
You're the one who cries about it, not me.
Yeah, do you know why? Because it fucking hurts me. My football club's gone down to Swanee, mate. It don't hurt you.
You've got an easy work. Real Madrid.
No, I've got a second channel, mate. I've got a second channel where I can watch whatever the fuck I want. And tonight I watched Marseille PSG. Oh, by the way, how comes Marseille beat PSG? I thought that was illegal. Yeah, I didn't think you were allowed to. I had a goal disallowed and did the bar and played them off the park. Yeah, not only that, I then watched after that Antonio Conte that you wouldn't accept, even though you pretend you do. Yeah, wouldn't accept. Yeah, drawing 1-1 with Leaning Tower of Pisa, then end up slapping them 3-1 like I said they would.
You and guess, Conte, don't you?
Yeah, guess why? Guess why? Because he's a fucking winner, mate. He's won 6 times. He's won 6 titles.
You got similar hairstyle or nothing like that?
Well, if he turns up at Arsenal, you'd back him, right?
Of course I would.
Okay, cool. So what's the issue with me supporting Conte for being a serial winner then?
You don't mention Enrique. You just always Conte.
Oh, no. I did. I mentioned Enrique multiple times. He won 5 trophies last season, mate, and got manager of the year.
There's other managers out there besides Conte.
But apparently he's washed. Hansi Flick, washed. There is other managers out there, but every manager I put to you, you dismiss. Okay, let me ask you this then. Every manager I put to you, you go, well, he's out of reach. He's out of... Oh, no, we can't get him. Oh, who's realistic? Well, we're Arsenal Football Club. We've apparently sorted the foundations out. We've got 2 players for every fucking position, and we pay £15 million to a dickhead that's never managed a club before, yeah? So they'll be queuing up, right? So cool. Let me ask you the question. If Mikel Arteta walks out of this club right now, who the fuck do you want?
Luis Enrique.
Notice how they always mention a serial winner, lads. Thank you. I said this on the podcast earlier. Thank you and good night.
It was my personal choice. Listen, if I had power, if I had power, and I had authority in that club,
why didn't you want Ten Hag? Why didn't you want Ten Hag? You're back anyone. Why do you want Ten Hag?
Because he's your cousin. So. Come on, bro. You taking a piss, bro. If I had power,
you taking a piss. You said you'll back anyone.
If I had power at Arsenal and I had authority and I had thing, I will personally go to Paris Saint-Germain, speak to my Arab cousin, have an Arab man to Arab chat with the clothes, say, Habibi, yalla, bismillah, bismillah, and bam, get some refund. That'll be my personal refund. I can do it. You know?
What'd you get, Wayne Rooney, lad? What'd you get, Wayne Rooney?
Would you back Wayne Rooney if he was manager?
Of course I will.
He'd back that hair transplant.
Okay, let me ask you this then: would you back Wayne? You'd back Wayne Rooney?
Me, I don't back you as a manager. You're clueless in football.
Grandpa.
Okay, cool,
Grandpa.
fantastic. You'd back Wayne Rooney as manager of Arsenal Football Club.
I told you, I don't back you. If you become Arsenal football manager,
Fantastic. This is amazing. But why is it when I asked you who you want if he walks out, you picked a serial winner that won the most trophies last season then?
Because I've always rated Enrique anyway, when he's a Barcelona.
Okay, cool. So let's say Enrique's off the radar and he says, fuck it, I'm staying at PSG. Then what? Who are you picking then? Give me 5 in a row. 10. In fact, give me 10 managers. No, let him answer because this man always picks serial winners. Now what he's going to do is going to go throw a couple of curveballs in.
I'll take the Bournemouth manager.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Why would you take him?
I think he's a wicked manager. I think
based on what? He's never won a trophy. So based on what?
Yeah, look what he's doing at Bournemouth for no money.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. I hear that.
Carry on. Your philosophy.
No, I'm asking you direct questions. You give me direct answer. I don't need all the dressing up. You sound like a chick, bro.
I swear down. I'll even take the Brighton manager.
So the Brighton manager, that's number 2. So number 3, who would you take?
This is Premier League. I'm going for Premier League managers, isn't it? Only Premier League managers, isn't it?
No, you can take any manager in the world because the Premier League is not the only league and it's the worst. But anyway, carry on.
After my first, so I chose them to do my
pick
last
10 managers that you'd take if this manager walks out. You've picked 2. The first one was the most serial winner in Europe in the last 12 months. Yeah.
Obviously,
then Areola.
I've got 3 already because I said Enrique, innit?
Oh, you said Enrique and Areola. That's 2, mate. Yeah, it's not 3. I know you. I know you're Welsh.
And I told you I like the Brighton manager. I like the Brighton manager. I like the Brighton manager.
So the Brighton manager. Okay, Hurtsela. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's 3.
I think the wicked manager.
Yeah. So that's 3.
And I'll take obviously the Barcelona.
So Hansi Flick. Okay, cool. That's 4. Yeah. So another serial winner. So he's got 2 losers and 2 serial winners. Cool.
I'll take Klopp.
So that's a serial winner. That's 3 out of 5. Cool. You got to balance it out, Fuad. Come on. I know you're trying to think right now. Who's a serial loser that I can pick and shoe all in? Carry on.
Why Enrique was first choice out of all of them?
Because he's always rated him. That's his words. He's always rated him.
Enrique's one of my favorite managers. I'll take
based on what?
Oh, he's wicked. He's a wicked manager.
Yeah, but based on what though? You can based on what? Why do you think he's a wicked manager?
He's a top manager.
Based on what?
He's got great tattoos.
Answer.
Well, he had a nice sling in his arm today.
He's answering you. He's got great tattoos.
He streams.
But what? You just rate him, yeah? Because he wins. Because he wins, yeah? And they play good football.
He's a marathon runner.
You know why I based on what? Because Luis Enrique wears nice shirts. All right, next question.
Gay. That's a ram, bro.
Shirts. I said chest.
Yeah. Just I never said chest.
You're looking at another man's dress sense, bro. That's gay. That's
I just say got a nice shirt, bro. What's wrong? Northside got a nice post top on. Doesn't mean I'm Cassis.
So we've got Klopp. We've got Hurtsela. We've got Iriola. We've got Luis Enrique. Yeah, and we've got Hansi Flick. So 3 serial winners and 2 serial losers. Carry on. 5 more.
I'll take Zidane.
Serial winner. Cool. That's 4 serial winners out of 6. Let's go.
I rate Mancini.
Okay, so that's another serial winner. We're just going well here.
Managers, no project youths.
Okay, no, let him crack on, North. That's let him crack on. They all say the same shit, North. I do this for fun.
If they ever come available, I'll take Pep Guardiola, but I know he's never.
Okay, so serial winner. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I was going to say Sir Alex at this point.
Alex Ferguson's retired, didn't he?
Okay, no, but go on, carry on. Well, so's Klopp, but carry on.
I'll take Slot.
Hodgson.
It takes Slot. Okay, cool. Slot's been managing for 9 months longer than Arteta, by the way, but carry on. Yeah, Andy's won.
Get your fucking hands
off. He's a serial winner.
And you take who?
He's a serial winner. Slot. He's a serial winner.
Okay, so cool. Carry on. Yeah.
And I'll take Ancelotti.
Okay, so out of 1 more, right?
No, I says 10.
Oh, so that's 10. So only 2 of them. So 20% of the managers you named are serial losers. The other 80%, 8 out of 10, are serial fucking winners. You have literally just fucked yourself up and proven mine and Northside's point.
No, he said he'd take Ted Lasso.
Well, he won as well, didn't he?
To be honest, I'd take Ted Lasso at this point. Yo, believe. Because, believe is already there at the... he looks
a good project.
Some kind of a believe thing is already there.
Just believe.
Trust me, the light bulb guys.
No,
Best
I
West Ham
chat.
manager, innit?
squeezed
Channel.
11
I sat on the
times.
podcast earlier with the lads and I said, yeah, ask any of these serial Arteta lovers, yeah, who they want if he leaves. They always mention serial winners. Go and check the fucking stream. Anyone that watched it earlier, you know I said it and I've been saying it for 6 years. They always mention it. And I did the same with a gal about 12 months ago, 18 months ago. Who do you want if he drops dead or leaves the club? He went Ancelotti. Thank you. Well, there we go then.
That's what I'm saying, Macy. What do you make of what Fuad's saying, bro?
I mean, like, if Fuad wants to get a serial winner, then that's cool. But I still think he's just not gonna back the next manager. I can see it because
It's in DAs.
yeah, because I still don't trust him. If he's gonna back the next manager, then it's just gonna it's just not gonna work. Northside, but the thing is that like this manager Arteta has really put himself under this predicament when he came out of that press conference and when one of the reporters asked him about the whole playing of the three midfielders and he said, let's skip to the next question. Like I found that a bit rude, you know, like why would he say that? Somebody's saying to you,
He's in a pressure cooker.
yeah, like, are you happy
His back's against the wall.
thing? And then he had the audacity to say, "Oh, let's just not talk about that question." Like he's too afraid to answer that question. But like this manager's like, I hope Arteta leaves one way or another because I can guarantee we might lose to Port Vale on Wednesday because we have a record of bottling the League Cup. And listen,
come on, man.
Listen,
Well,
I
and
love
it is the
League
Stoke
Cup.
derby, and we're Stoke. And Port Vale's derby
Yeah,
is
that's
Stoke.
truly we are Stoke City because we play like them. and the fact of the matter is that we got what we deserved against Man City. And listen, Man City, like they should have won that match, but Martinelli for me like got the winner. But I was on Northside's channel and I was ranting when he celebrated that equalizer. I was fully pissed off. Like I cannot believe he celebrated that equalizing goal. Like what the fuck? And there's a reason why Arsenal Football Club is never gonna be the same that it was like when Ori and all these other legends were there. So Martinelli for me, like this guy, like he should have grabbed the ball and ran back all the way to the white dotted line so that we have more time to get another goal. But no, the celebration, all the top gunners are on their feet because they're saying, but we did it. We survived against Pep Guardiola. Like nobody gives a fuck. We all know Pep is one of the top managers and like one of the most decorated managers in all of Europe, and we're celebrating a draw over Man City. Like, make that make sense. I find that a bit annoying, and what made it even more worse was when City got the goal first. Calafiori getting absolutely cooked up by Reinders. And the fact of the matter is that like I didn't want Saliba to start against Holland. If anybody should have started again in defense with Gabriel, Mosquera, because listen, I'm not a big Mosquera fan, and I know that Lee watches La Liga, and big up to Lee for what he sees in La Liga. And I agree with Lee. I mean, La Liga is the top sport in all of Europe. The Premier League is the most shittiest league I have ever seen. And listen, I'm not a big Mosquera lover, but he should have started that game against Man City. And now that Madueke is injured, now this manager is gonna make things even more worse when he makes Bukayo Saka play so many games, he will re-injure him again. And Starboy, it seems as though he ain't gonna make the World Cup this year. It's likely that he's not gonna make the squad for the World Cup because now that
Madueke the team all season.
Yeah, and now that Madueke is out injured, this manager is gonna absolutely run Saka to the ground